everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Reaction Therapy. I'm your resident psychotherapist, Tom Stevens, here to break down lyrics to some awesome music, and this is going to be fire. I already know it because it's Joyner Lucas. It's ADHD with Revenge Intro. Look, it's Joyner Lucas, it's ADHD, it's mental health. You know our purpose, spread mental health awareness to the world through music and lyrics. That's what we're here to do. And if you haven't gone yet to see our new podcast channel on YouTube, please do. Reaction Therapy Podcast. Subscribe today. It's got a lot of great stuff with artist interviews, mental health topics, so much more. And we even have Patreon and YouTube memberships as well. It's got stuff all over the place. Reaction Therapy's going crazy. Without further ado. Oh, it's time. I can't wait. Joyner Lucas. I'm scared of him, but I'm going to do it. ADHD.
The more that I shine, the more that I strive, the more that I stunt, the more that I cheat, the more that she lead, the more that she cry, the harder to trust, the more that I lie, the more that she died, the more I realize, the more that I try, the more that I want, the more that I grind, the more that I shine, the more that I strive, the more that I stunt, the more that I cheat, the more that she lead, the more that she cry.
Man, this sounds intense, y'all. There's too many words going all at once. The more that I can't keep up with that. And it's some kind of scene in this video where he's being faced down by a SWAT team. The more that I try. Let me start this again because I got to be ready. I didn't realize he's going to go off like that.
The more that I want, the more that I grind, the more that I shine, the more that I strive, the more that I stunt, the more that I cheat, the more that she lead, the more that she cry, the harder to trust, the more that I lie, the more that she died, the more I realize, the more that I try, the more that I want, the more that I grind, the more that I shine, the more that I strive, the more that I stunt, the more that I cheat, the more that she lead, the more that she cry, the harder to trust, the more that I lie, the more that she dies, the more I realize I'm harder to love, I'm harder to teach, my heart is a beat, and I'm a drum, I'm harder to keep, but harder to sleep, I'm scared of the dark, I'm not gonna run, I'm harder to break, but harder to make, you get in my way, I'm drawing my gun.
He's building up here, stronger and stronger, almost like he's in a face-off, like he's wearing a bomb vest, like that's gonna go off. Like this is intense. And you notice his lyrics, like the more that I try, the more that I grind, the more that I cheat. He's like going through in his mind all the outcomes of what happens when he does certain things. And oh man, the more that I cheat, the more that she leaves. Like and then the more that I lie, the more that she dies. Like, so sad, but this is so truthful in relationships and in life. You know, I think he's going through this mental battle in his head of, this is contemplating my entire life. This is everything that's happened, and it's coming to fruition. This video is doing a good job of showing it too. Like this hostage, or not the hostage, but this standoff, and his vest is like counting down.
I'm harder to love, I'm harder to teach, my heart is a beat, and I'm a drum, I'm harder to keep, but harder to sleep, I'm scared of the dark, I'm not gonna run, I'm harder to break, but harder to make, you get in my way, I'm drawing my gun, I'm not gonna play, I'm not for the games, I'm not gonna change, put that on my son, put that on my mom, put that on my sis, put that on my bitch, and all of my hoes, put that on my team, put that on my G's, I say what I mean, you already know, put that on my city, put that on my Bentley, I got me a Beamer, I wanted to roll, sip on some Henny and ride with the semi, all my niggas with me, I'm calling it toast. Calling the plug, you calling the cops, I call you a snitch, you holding a grudge, you calling a judge, you say you a thug, I call you a bitch, I call you a hoe, don't call me a bro, don't call me no more, I call you a trick, I'm tired of the hate, I'm tired of the snakes, and
the fight is brewing here, like the intensity, the confrontation's brewing. I wonder if the guy at the piano in the suit, it's like he was like the negotiator or something, I don't know, but he's got all the ash all over him, like there's a future of explosion. I wonder if it's going to explode.
Calling the plug, you calling the cops, I call you a snitch, you holding a grudge, you calling a judge, you say you a thug, I call you a bitch, I call you a hoe, don't call me a bro, don't call me no more, I call you a trick, I'm tired of the hate, I'm tired of the snakes, I'm tired of your face, you wanted my dick, I wanted the fame, I wanted the name, I wanted the break, I wanted the love, I wanted the cake, I wanted to be great, I wanted to change and all the above, you want me to fall, you want me to crawl, you want me to start, they want me on drugs, you want me.
So it's like it's snowing outside, they're over there confronting him, and he's not moving at all, and the piano guy is just sitting over there on the side, playing the piano like nothing's happening.
Wanted my dick, I wanted the fame, I wanted the name, I wanted the break, I wanted the love, I wanted the cake, I wanted to be great, I wanted to change and all the above. You want me to fall, you want me to crawl, you want me to start, they want me on drugs, you want me to fail, they want me in jail, they want my soul, they want my blood. I'm out for revenge, I'm out for the ends, I'm out for respect, I'm out for the crown, I'm out for the rain, they starting to aim, I'm after the plane, I'm not going down, I'm dodging the flames, they calling my name, I want to be saved, but I don't know how, I thought it was safe, but I got a plan, let's load up the chopper and riding around. Woo!
Whoa.
It kind of feels like
What a shift. Like it was a nightmare that he was having, and right then it was the explosion and he woke up. Totally different song.
it kind of feels like I'm dying on the inside. It kind of feels like I've been trying to get by, and I've been this way since day one. I don't need no medication. No, I don't need no drug. Or maybe I'm different, and maybe my ADHD got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you missing. Yeah, I feel like I'm dying inside. Why do I think crazy? Someone save me. You can't blame me. It's my ADHD.
Yep.
My mind racing, I've been paranoid. Overthinking, maybe that's a voice. Don't cut me off like I don't have a voice. I think I was born different, I ain't really have a choice, yeah. Cancel session, you are hourly. Don't play with me, today is not the day.
Yep.
Pay attention, I am not deranged. I could tell you what I'm thinking, I just don't know how to say it. Maybe I get in your nerves. I've been a man on my word. Yeah, I'm wide awake.
This is one of the very first songs I wanted to not stop. Like I literally didn't want to stop there. And I thought I'd just let the whole song play, but that wouldn't do anything. And it's amazing. It's really good. Like just to listen to the words that he's saying with the beat of this entire song. He's describing ADHD. I don't know if everybody gets that. Well, probably everybody does, but I don't know if everybody gets that. Like in the mental health profession that I'm in, as a therapist, when I talk to people about this, which a very small percentage of people actually have ADHD, by the way, I think it's like 7%, or maybe less. But a lot of people don't have it that think they do. They just have impulse issues or distractibility. But he's describing so much of it, you know, his mind racing, the overthinking, just being late for class, you know, just trying to pay attention. All these different things are beautifully said. And the way that he gets distracted, he's playing basketball, he's doing other things.
Attention, I am not deranged. I could tell you what I'm thinking, I just don't know how to say it. Maybe I get in your nerves.
Yep.
I mean, what I say, I've been a man on my word. Yeah, I'm wide awake, maybe a little disturbed. But that's just me, you don't bleed the blood I bleed. I wear my heart on my sleeve, nigga. And I've been this way since day one. I don't need no medication. No, I don't need no drugs. Well, maybe I'm different, and maybe my ADHD got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you missing. Yeah, I feel like I'm dying inside. Why do I think crazy? Someone save me. You can't blame me. It's my ADHD. Yeah. It kind of feels like I'm dying on the inside. It kind of feels like I've been trying to get by.
I love this song. I mean, it's well done video here with all this, but I love this song laying out what goes on inside our brains sometimes, you know, and feeling crazy and feeling mixed up and not sure what it is and what it's about and life circumstance like he's laying out here. Now he's in a pool hall. And sometimes this is why therapy is valuable, because you can have somebody that supports, encourages, and helps you see things you can't see. Like, you're not crazy, you're okay, you got this. Or maybe the thinking's off, or maybe there needs to be adjustment in lifestyle, or maybe the coping skills aren't the best. Like, but you got to have somebody else other than your own brain, because when you're mixed up and scrambled, it's what is not going to help you fix that problem. And he does a great job of this. I'm kind of feels like I'm dying on the inside, like, and you're just struggling to survive. But there's a way to get through that. And typically the way is, what patterns am I living in that keep this crazy happening? What patterns am I living in that keep me stuck in this relationship? What patterns am I living in that keep me in the same rut of me taking care of myself physically and financially and mentally? And let me look at how I can adjust those patterns of behavior, the people I'm with, the things I do, so that I can have a better life.
It kind of feels like I've been trying to get by. Yippee, yippee, yi-yo, yippee, yi-yo. Staring at the fire, kumbaya. I'ma take you higher, take you higher. I'ma take you higher, take you higher. So many things in my head. What am I thinking? How come I can't go sleep in my bed? I hear them talking, everyone's strange, they leave me for dead. Cause they want me gone, it's that shit I be on. Ain't no one to lean on. You know I've been this way since day one. I don't need no medication. Or maybe I'm on one. Or maybe I'm different, and maybe my ADHD got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you missing me, yeah. I feel like I'm dying inside. Why do I seem crazy? Someone save me. You can't blame me. It's my ADHD. Yeah.
There are times medication, it can make you feel crazy taking medication. It can make you feel like you're just a number. You're just following these orders and taking this stuff, not sure what it's doing. And many times when medication is taken without treatment, without therapy type of treatment, it's just a chemical change, and there's nothing that's changing in regular life. So I feel like his point partially is, I don't think this medication is going to do anything for me just by itself and fix me and make me a wonderful person. My life that's altered that needs help, which is so true so much of the time. And the medication is not going to be the fix, but there's a push to have to take it. And then there's the thing I struggle with medication is the stacking. It's where several medications are taken on top of each other to just try to, offset everything else. And it can be a challenge without any regular therapy in there too.
ADHD, yeah. It kind of feels like I'm dying on the inside.
Oh, Joyner, Lucas, ADHD. You know what I noticed there? It's like sometimes it can feel like the medication that I'm just taking because I'm told to take it ends up creating the nightmares or the dreams. It ends up creating the crazy thoughts, or it ends up making somebody feel like they're not normal or they can't handle it. That's why therapy is valuable, because it can be somebody who will help you see the value of medication if it's needed, and also the things that you can do once the medication is in place to be able to make life better. What a great song. What a great story. I don't know what the standoff in the beginning is, other than I feel like it's the dream that happens because of how he feels about his life and where he's in this standoff with, I'm just all mixed up inside and I don't know what to do about it. But remember, it's in real therapy. Just tell him breaking down lyrics to music. Go professional. Check the link in the description. Go to our Discord server. Leave us your comments, feedback, insight, and please, if you want more reaction therapy, go to Patreon or YouTube. There's memberships there with tons of content, private live streams, and we even have a podcast channel now, the Reaction Therapy Podcast. Go there, subscribe today on YouTube. It would mean a lot to us, and we got some great content over there. Thank you for helping us spread mental health awareness to the world. Mental health matters, and you do too. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.